just days before the 40-round MLB draft. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Rich Holbert, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound. Into the box now, Corey Batista. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
West prospects, the left fielder, Corey
To short. Hicks is there. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Now at the plate, Joe Hicks, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one.
See it up, let it fly.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Wow, he just looked completely open.
Digging in, Fernando Espinoza, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the set. A bouncer to the left side. Hicks has it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Digging in, Joe Hicks. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Batista. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Round to short. And that's through, a base hit. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. So coming to the plate, Joe Hicks. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Salinas on at first, nobody out. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Now at the plate, Eric Lester. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get this result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play in order. Anything up.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored at throwing. So digging in now, Joe Hicks. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The West Prospects took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Frederick Garcia takes home the win.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Guzman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pedro Guzman.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Into the box now, Joe Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Zarate scoops it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in for his second at-bat, Henry Crespo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Into the box, Francesco Estrada comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Estrada.
Working for the punch-out, and the hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now, Elmer Alvarez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody, you'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the...
One run is scored. Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And he's safe. Digging in, Henry Crespo. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
2-2-2.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Barehanded for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. At the plate, Joe Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joe Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches. Now at the plate, Joe Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Crespo is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam.
Here we go now. Come on now. One
Stepping in, Joe Hicks.
Joe Hicks.
First pitch on its way. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Samuel Swenson.
Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Not really sure what happened there. That thing.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Joe Hicks. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
All right, hang on,
with
right
2
there.
outs and gets it down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired.
Hey, need a strikeout.
Striding
right
in,
here.
Eddie Arturo. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Arturo.
Hit to short. And that's through for a base hit. (8-5) today. The Central Prospects took the lead in the
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the...
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Frank Brantley. With the 29th pick, the Houston Astros select Joe Hicks, a shortstop from the East Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, after impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Welcome to MLB The Show. And
let's play ball. Ow.
Now at the plate, Hugh Wynn. He got on
now
top
batting,
of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, rolled up, huh?
From the stretch.
Win.
Hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. One. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping.
The catcher, number 3, Joey Malone.
Here we go, guys.
The 1-1 home.
2-2.
Ball to second. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Joe Hicks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air out to center field. Park has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Joe Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hicks.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, make a turn. Pick
Back
it up.
Up the middle and in for a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Digging in and looking for more, Hugh Wynn.
The first baseman.
The 1-1 home.
Hugh Wynn.
On the ground to short. Hicks takes it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop.
Ready for another
Now
chance.
batting.
Joe
The
Hicks.
shortstop. Joe.
First pitch
Hicks.
coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miles Straw. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. This one pretty well in the back. So striding in, Michael Park. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Michael Park.
2-2-2.
Hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
Well, that was an obvious mistake. Caught too much.
Coming to the plate now,
The
Joey
catcher,
Malone.
number 3. Joey Malone.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the hit on the ground out to short. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
And those are plays that cost you.
Stepping in,
Now
Joe
batting,
Hicks.
shortstop.
He singled his last
Joe
time up.
Hicks.
Ground
Come on,
ball
beat it out,
sent
beat it
back
out,
up
beat it
the
out.
middle to second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it
Now
away.
batting,
They got to force
number
at second,
26.
and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it back.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good.
Fans, our
Something to
final
build
line
on
score.
for tomorrow.
First,
A
for the
9-2
victorious
finish
visiting
at the
team.
end of this
9 runs,
contest.
14 hits, no errors. They left 20 runners on base.
Minor League Baseball is at the plate. Joe Hicks.
Batting ninth.
He'll get to take his
The
first
shortstop.
cuts here.
Joe Hicks.
Hit on the ground out to
Beat it out,
short.
beat it out, beat it out,
Ulrich
come on.
comes up with it. And there's out number 2. Now in the box, Ramon
Now batting.
Saldana.
Left
He'll
field.
try to follow up the
Ramon
double in his last at-bat with
Saldana.
another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, run, get you a ribby.
Oh, and it goes right under the glove as he can't even knock it down.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here.
Standing in, Michael Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings.
Up.
Score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Hicks, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way.
Hold it right there.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, now batting, Michael Park. He singled his last time up.
Michael Park.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
2.
On the ground is short. Could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody. Now to the plate, Joe Hicks.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hicks.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joe Hicks. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to
right
climb,
there.
but
Hold
they've got
it
to
right
take
there.
it one bat at a time.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they pick up no runs on. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Franchi.
The 0-1.
Cordero.
Hit towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
For the victorious visiting team.
The game's future. Stepping into the box, Ramon Saldana. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Saldana.
The 1-2.
2-2-2.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, this is a costly.
Leading off the inning, Joe Hicks, and they'll need him to get something
That's
going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, come on, big dog.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
That's not an at bat. He's going to look.
Hey, here we go.
Settling in now, Joe Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hicks.
From the stretch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down.
Come on, let it fly.
Come on, big guy.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Cardona, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Shot on the ground is short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Joe Hicks. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Hey, see it.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Malone has a play. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Broderick Hester. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing.
Digging in once again, Joe Hicks. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
So striding forward now, Joe Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Haubrick is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 11-3, the final score in this contest.
Fans are final line score.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series.
Play ball. Out.
They put him away.
Standing in, Henry Haubrick. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one.
Haubrick.
Eastman there as this is bounced to short. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Joe Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this team is beaming with confidence right now. 3-0 on the road trip and looking for a 4-game sweep. That does not happen often in this game.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Weak grounder down the line at third.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, line. Let's go.
Ready with another 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Hubble corrals it.
All right, hang on.
Late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And he is in there. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. At the plate, Geraldo Castro, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Runner goes for third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Ready now, Joe Hicks, and their runners at the corners now.
Joe Hicks.
He's set and the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding into the box, Joe Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hicks.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Alfonso leads off second with nobody out.
Wait for a good one.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
2 strikes.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
All right, one more time right here.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Desmond Comer. He singled his last time up. The 2-2.
Comer.
Grounded to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now, Broderick Hester.
The center fielder, number 7. Roderick.
Hey, come on now, guys. Guard the hold.
The 1-2. Hit hard to short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Riding in once again, Joe Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
The 0-1 pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. The Sod Poodles are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Into the box.
The left fielder, number 30, Ramon Saldana.
Second go one right here. One.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
And those are plays that, yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go.
Sloppy defensive play has drawn the attention of this player's manager.